The Inimitable Jeeves by P.G. Wodehouse, narrated by John Rayburn. One of the lead characters in this book is Bertie Wooster, who was more often than not described as a drunk who was allergic to hard work, strong women, and philosophy. He was once described as a tubby little chap who looked as if he'd been poured into his clothes and had forgotten to say when. He certainly needed his valet Jeeves to look after him as a resourceful helper. Let's listen as Bertie starts the day greeting his valet. Along the way, we'll also find out how Jeeves managed to generally keep him on the straight and narrow. Chapter 1, Jeeves exerts the old cerebellum. To start the day, the opening words were first person from Bertie. "Morning, Jeeves," I said. "Good morning, sir," said Jeeves. He put the good old cup of tea softly on the table by my bed, and I took a refreshing sip, just right, as usual, not too hot, not too sweet, not too weak, not too strong, not too much milk, and not a drop spilled in the saucer. A most amazing cove, Jeeves, so dashed competent in every respect. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I mean to say, take just one small instance. Every other valet I've ever had used to barge into my room in the morning while I was still asleep, causing much misery. But Jeeves seems to know when I'm awake by a sort of telepathy. He always floats in with the cup exactly 2 minutes after I come to life. Makes a deuce of a lot of difference to a fellow's day." "How's the weather, Jeeves?" "Exceptionally clement, sir. Anything in the papers?" "Some slight friction threatening in the Balkans, sir. Otherwise, nothing." "I say, Jeeves, a man I met at the club last night told me to put my shirt on privateer for the 2 o'clock race this afternoon. How about it?" "I should not advocate it, sir. The stable is not being positive." That was good enough for me. Jeeves knows. How, I couldn't say, but he knows. There was a time when I would laugh lightly and go ahead and lose my little all against his advice, but not now. "Talking of shirts," I said, "have those mauve ones I ordered arrived yet?" "Yes, sir. I sent them back." "Sent them back?" "Yes, sir. They would not have become you." Well, I must say I'd thought fairly highly of those shirtings, but I bowed to superior knowledge. We can...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?